Hi, I'm Jim Knotts, President and CEO of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Welcome to today's virtual reading of the names. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. As part of our commemoration, we'll host an in-person reading of the names at the wall from November 7th through 10th, 2022, when all 58,281 names on the wall will be read aloud. In the lead up to that event, we'll be reading names each day online while sharing the photos of these heroes. For our daily virtual reading, the names of the service members will be read by month and day of death between the years 1956 and 1975 in alphabetical order for the given day. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Know that our readers are doing their best to honor these service members. We hope you'll listen and watch each day and share with others as we remember and honor those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War.
James Joseph Abraham, Ronald Eli Allensick, Nestor Lorenzo Argenzio, Robert Benton Baker, Jr., James Allen Barrett, Larry Jean Batcher, Salvador Basulto, Adolfo Martinez Bejarano, Wayne Morris Bell, Robert Joseph Beltran, Robert Irva Berry, William Stanton Blessing, William Edward Boone, Michael Royce Borg, Gerald John Brothers, Raymond Vinson Browning, William James Burkhart, Kevin Arthur Cahill, James Ellis Candidate, Joe Candelario R. Cardenas, James Richard Carroll, Gregory Carter, John James Castillo, Ted Howard Christian, Terry Michael Conway, Amos Mark Craig, Sam Cruz, Hector Cubero, Gary Morton Culbertson, Wilbert Claude Davis, James Michael Diabre, Gerald Stephen DeLong, Regis Peter DeBold, Thomas G. Derrickson II, James Raymond Dufault, Daniel Robert Dye, William T. Edgerton, Jr., Frank Callahan Elkins, Stuart Charles Emerson, Robert Daniel Fazio, Drew Fiedler, Lawrence Cameron Free, David Harold Freeman, Walter Edward Golembiewski, John Dudley Good, Robert Charles Greathouse, John K. Hardy, Jr., Frank Nolan Holzenbach, John Stewart Hunt, Edward Carl Jarvis, Robert Eugene Genry, Forrest Denver Johnson, Jr., Douglas Lee Jones, Charles Franklin Kane, Jr., J. Lynn Keck, Henry Joseph Kuykendall, Dale Allen Lash, John Raymond Lee, Wayne Morris Linderman, Malcolm Pierce Libby, Wiley Lewis Martin, Donnie Richard Martin, Juan Jose Martinez, Melvin Calvin Malden, Jr.,
William Joseph McCarty, Frank Maleka, Gene Allen Menifee, John Edward Metzler, Fred George Mick, Leroy Franklin Minix, Alvin Garvey Morris, William Allen New, John Robert Peacock II, Ronald Sterling Penman, William Thomas Perkins Jr., Casey Clayton Perry, David Aloysius Petroshak, Joseph Louis Pokerjim, Francis Edward Powers Jr., William Marshall Price, Richard James Rink, Donald William Rohleder, William Ross Romano, Theodore Texas Rowley, Luis Ferrero Saavedra, Jose Salazar, Robert Huerta Sanchez, Sam Michael Savas Jr., Richard Vroman Smith, James Andrew Sowa, John Andrew Spence III, Dennis Eugene Springsteen, John Milton Starks Jr., Edward Larry Stewart, Richard Raymond Stolleran, David William Taranto, Michael Dean Terry, James Leon Thomas Jr., Fred Towens, John Wesley Valentine, Robert Milton Wade, Roger Edwin Walton, Michael Leon Wasserman, Gary Lynn Weaver, Donald Ray Webb, John Robin Wiest, Gene William Williams, Herbert James Wisher, Clifford Ivan Wright.